I understand that basically the senator does not question the professionalism of CBO. I mean, clearly CBO had all the facts that all senators have before it. All senators have, House members, the whole world has. CBO has all the facts. So you're not questioning CBO's professionalism. You do question their conclusion, but not the professionalism.
I don't actually question I certainly don't question their professionalism. They're an extraordinarily good organization with a wonderful leader who's fair and unbiased. And I don't question their conclusions because they were given, but what they have to score is a fact pattern that is given them. And the fact pattern given them by this bill is on its face not believable relative to what's going to happen in the out years, even though they have to score as believable.
And I would ask the senator from New Hampshire, and while the senator from Montana is here, maybe it's a legitimate question. Does the senator from Montana believe that the assumption that was given to the Congressional Budget Office, that the so-called doc fix, that the reimbursement for physicians that treat Medicare patients will be cut by 21%? The senator from Montana knows full well that the AMA has been told in no uncertain terms that it will be fixed between now and when it's supposed to take effect, because the fact is that, as the senator from Montana knows, if you cut Medicare physician reimbursement, then doctors will not treat Medicare patients. So maybe the senator from Montana would tell us if that was a valid assumption given to the CBO, that there would be some $281 billion that would be accrued because physicians' payment would be reduced by some 21%.
Mr. President, I would simply ask that the senator from Arizona's time come off of ours and the senator from Montana's time come off of his.
That's, Mr. President, I think that's fairly fair. Let me say, my good friend from Arizona, first of all, clearly, this body, the Senate, the Congress, is going to not let the SGR problem expire. That is, doctors are not going to be cut 20%, whatever the rate is the first year or more, and so on. That's not going to happen. First, from the seniors' point of view, second, from the doctors' point of view, it's just not going to happen. I don't want to take too much time on the subject, but the long and the short of it simply is that we're going to have to find a way, this Congress, to address that problem.
Well, I think
if I might finish.
It's not part
of health care reform, and we will find a way. A question is going to be how much of it's going to be paid for. That's a judgment that this body is going to have to make in a pretty near future.
Well, I appreciate very much the acknowledgement on the part of the manager of the bill that the assumption that provides us with deficit neutrality is not valid. That's the point we've been trying to make here. It is based on false assumption. And the assumption that doctors, I'm very happy to hear the senator from Montana state unequivocally, what was given and assumed by the CBO when they gave us our numbers is not true.